Welcome back to Sports Overtime, and right now I am joined by Davenport men's head basketball coach Burt Paddock and senior guard Dominez Burnett. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Zach, thanks for having us in this evening.
No problem. Well, we'll start things off with this. Coach, you guys had a historic season this year, #1 in the rankings for the first time in program history, the #2 overall seed in the NAI Division II Men's Basketball Championship coming up. Let's first start off with just what this season meant to you guys.
Every season means a whole lot to us. We got a lot of great kids that do a lot of great things for our program, for our university, and this year is no different. We've got 4 great seniors who have done a great job of leading our young kids, leading themselves, and helping our coaching staff out, which in turn, through their hard work, has allowed us, as you said, to have a tremendous season and a lot of firsts in program history.
Now, one of those seniors, Dominez, right here with us. Yeah. Dominez, you set the WAC all-time scoring record in the final game against Cornerstone in the WAC tournament. Take me through just the season for you, scoring-wise, the sacrifice maybe you and your teammates have made to allow yourself to accomplish such a feat.
I just knew that with this being my last year, I just knew I wanted to go out with giving it everything I got, starting from the preseason when we was working out on the track. Just, you know, being a better leader coming from when I was a freshman, standing in the back quiet to myself, and Coach Pete was always getting on me about be up front and be a leader. And so I just knew I took from what I learned from the last guys, you know, Javante Ford and those guys, and applied it to, you know, this year with being, you know, on time and just being, you know, first with everything and just setting a good example for the younger guys. And, you know, I just had to do the best I could to get the guys ready for this season, because I knew this was my last go-around to try to get a national championship. And, you know, with my teammates and coaches just believing in me so much, and sometimes I not have enough confidence in me, or I'd be down, and Coach P always tell me, like, you know, you got this, or we believe in you, like, you're our guy, and, you know, we go when you go, and we can't see you down. So, you know, when you got so many people believing in you more than you believe in yourself, you know, I don't see how you can't win or can't accomplish what, you know, you set yourself out for, what goals you have out. And so, you know, I just knew this year was going to be a great year from the mindset we have, from the coaches, from the players, just everybody on board with what we're trying to do here, and that's win a national championship. I mean, scoring came along with it. You know, I do whatever's best for the team to get the win. And, you know, if it's scoring, rebounding, blocking shots, guarding the best defender, whatever they ask me to do, I more or less go out there and do it with everything I got.
Now, Coach, St. Xavier, Illinois, the opponent in the first round on Wednesday, down in Point Lookout, Missouri. So the tournament is hosted by the College of the Ozarks. You guys are the #2 overall seed in the tournament, the #1 seed in the listing bracket. What is it there about this team that you face on Wednesday that you guys need to do to get past them?
Well, they're a good team. The good thing for us is we actually played them last season. 7 of their top 8 players played against us last year. So we've got some tape for the previous year, and we know exactly what their what some of their tendencies are and those types of things. They're incredibly good, a good guard-oriented team. Their point guard is a senior. He's about 25 years old, and big, strong kid, plays really fast in transition. They've got 3 guys who've shot over close to 150 threes each on the year. So very guard-oriented team. They score a lot of points. They're one of the leading scoring teams in the country, and so we've got our work cut out for us. But I think the good thing for us is we're a tremendous defensive team. Our team's always been built on our defense and rebounding toughness, those types of things. So it should fall into our hands. If we come ready to go and have the right mindset, it should be a good game for us.
Now, Dominez, you guys made it all the way to the semifinals last year, fell short. What does this team need to do this time around to get over that hump?
I think we just need to be on all cylinders at any point. You know, we can't lack nobody not cheering on the bench, nobody not doing what they supposed to do on the court, not giving everything they got. I think last year, I'm not really sure, we got there, and, you know, it was a bad game that we all played all around. You know, we just didn't have everybody on the same page. And I think if we go in with the mindset, everybody on the same page, no matter right or wrong, we there for each other, have each other's back. You know, I think we have a different outcome than we did last year.
Now, Monmouth in Division I, they have one of the craziest benches. And whenever I'm at your guys' game, you guys have a crazy bench yourselves. Yeah. Is there, Dominez, Coach, is there one guy that you're just like, man, he's just crazy whenever a bucket goes in?
I think it's just everybody, you know. I mean, everybody's just excited for everybody to score because that just shows how, you know, much of a brotherhood we have. You know, we happy or excited for anybody to score or do something good, you know. And Coach Paddock always preaches in practice, you know, get excited, celebrate success, you know, and you don't want you can't be the only guy not cheering while everybody else is cheering. You know, it's just not look right. But, you know, everybody on the bench is excited for one another. You know, we make sure that everybody is up. Not one person is not feeling like, you know, they're not excited for the next person. So, I mean, we just do it out of love and joy for each other.
Now, you know, I joked around before we started here, but every time I'm at a game, you do seem cool and collected. Is it the talent you get to put on the floor just makes it your job easier, or what? Or am I there at the wrong time?
No, Zach, as I said before, I think you probably caught me at the right time. But I will say this. I've been very fortunate in my time at Davenport as we've gone along, and my assistant coaches have done such an incredible job of helping me attain talent like Dominez and players like him. It makes my job a lot easier. And so when the games start, a lot of our work has already been done. I'm not going to say I don't get excited over there, just like our players do. But it's been a lot of fun over the course of the last 8 years of seeing the development of our players and getting quality student athletes all through the years. But we're at such a place right now that it's a lot of fun for me. When those games start, I don't have a fear that we're not going to be ready for those games. The kids are prepared themselves, and I know that they're going to put their best foot forward. And from the championships and the things we've accrued this year, just an exciting time for me.
Well, you guys, there's plenty of excitement to come, I'm sure, as the NAIA Division II Men's Basketball Championship tips off on Wednesday. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, and we look forward to seeing you guys hopefully raise a banner at the end of the year.
Hey, thanks, Zach.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.